According to the church, Scientology is in the midst of tremendous growth.
Being a Scientologist is basically being someone who helps.
They claim millions of members in more than 100 countries.
I am a Scientologist.
I am a Scientologist.
I'm a Scientologist.
I'm a Scientologist.
Though critics say those numbers are vastly overstated. Recently, the church finds itself under increasing attack.
Anonymous has therefore decided
It seems like alien contact cults are popping up like cosmic crack houses. Oh, haven't they given serious thought to what they're doing with their hilltop beacons and shortwave signals? Oh, at best, aliens might have as low a gag threshold for cosmic sweetness and light crap as I do. Or they might find out that Klaatu Barada Nikto means, hey, Gort, rip off my head and suck down my tasty sap. Oh, but I guess that's for them to find out.
The church has shot back with a video of its own.
While claiming they are peaceful, in less than 3 weeks, anonymous members made or encouraged 22 bomb threats and 8 death threats against members and officials of the Church of Scientology.
Anyway, the logical upshot of this is that there will be the inevitable trendy suicide vogue, and hey, I'm in favor of it. Any way of winnowing down the horde, I always say. But I'm afraid the side effect of this will be harsh for us seekers, for the glaring light of a paranoid police state will be turned on all mutants as a result of this brouhaha. Oh yeah, because of this little copycat cult, our basic ironclad tenet of deliverance from space, the very foundation of our faith as subgenii, will be assaulted, ridiculed, and dismissed as being mere bandwagon jumping. And the Church of the Subgenius as a whole will be regarded as just another bunch of blathering, feel-good, new-age alien huggers. Oh, you don't think so? Just look at the current video poster, Children for Off-Planet Migration. Oh, those
children as young as 6 had long days on the ranch. In addition to reading, writing, and arithmetic classes and studying Scientology, she says there were physical chores.
These projects range from rock hauling, taking rocks out of the creek, picking them up, hauling them up the hill, putting them in a pile, and these were usually to make rock walls.
As a little girl, she says she remembers weeding for hours.
And we would do this no matter how hot or how cold
like
it was
Christians.
outside.
And that Star Trek holodeck metaphor spouting guy really pushed everybody's credibility over the edge. Oh, and the best they had to offer as a leader was the poor man's Dr. Tim Marshall Applewhite.
About the ranch, which was closed in 1999, they said the facilities were nothing short of spectacular.
There's nothing wrong with your kid working their chores, learning the ways of the world. Does it have to be rock hauling when you're a girl who's 6 years old?
Jenna says when she was 7, she was asked to sign a billion-year contract to prove her devotion to the church.
It means that, like in Scientology, they believe that you live lifetime after lifetime.
So you've contractually committed yourself for every lifetime you have to Scientology.
And what's worse, no Bob. They died without Bob, seekers. Yeah, I do have to respect them for trying to attain the level above human, but they're going about it the wrong way entirely.
At 12 years old, Jenna says life at Clearwater consisted of long days studying academics and Scientology and hours of administrative tasks and chores. Sometimes, Jenna says, they worked through the night.
You don't sign up for the nights where you stay up all night, sleep 2 hours, stay up all night the next night, sleep 2 hours. I saw my mom probably a half an hour one time from when I was 12 till I was 16. I saw my dad maybe 3 times for a half an hour each time from 12 till I was 16.
And after you recover from our rituals, you can really use your equipment if you know what I mean. Unlike those tacky, publicity-grabbing, fly-by-night cults. Oh, and you don't have to give anything up, seekers. In fact, it's better for you if you actually acquire more vices. Oh, unlike those poor saps out in California. Oh man, I mean, once you cut off cigarettes and booze and drugs and sex and testicles, I guess suicide doesn't look too bad as a viable option. Oh yeah, we don't make sub-geniuses commit ritual suicide. Just ritual career suicide like me. And what's more, we offer eternal salvation or triple your money back. And it's so simple. You're not going to get a crick in your neck looking for the Star of Bethlehem or anything. All you have to do is have your Subgenius membership card in your pocket come X day.
And there you have it, fellow Americans. The innerSide radio program, piling on. Now that it's okay to discuss allegations of Scientology's anti-American and a frank and open discussion of white slavery, child and wife by organized two-bit con artists and alleged that people say characterizes the Church of Scientology. Not to mention rumors of trading precious bodily fluids of Americans on the black market to the highest bidder. Life is a bitch when you get turned upside down. This has been the innerSide radio program. My name is Scooter, and I'll see you all next week.
You hook yourself to a machine and you give yourself a jolta. All while in the company of Greta Van Suffolk and John Travolta, both Scientologists. We mix religion and technology. Here comes Scientology. You don't need drugs or psychology. Hooray for Scientology. Tell your friend he ought to be getting down with Scientology. If you're secretly gay, you'll probably love Scientology. So skip third period biology. Go home, smoke pot, and watch Allergy. To hell with meteorology. Hooray, hooray, hooray for Scientology.